once again, everybody. It is another episode of Tommy Travels and the Mix.
Merry Christmas.
A special Christmas Eve edition of the Mix, no less. I just thought, hey, why don't we just go ahead and go live tonight, for crying out loud, on a moment's notice, and look who's the first one in the mix tonight. Oh my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, Brayton is the first one in the mix with the new taco emoji. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. We're going to be playing some Christmas music tonight. We're just going to play it by ear and see what happens. See who shows up. And so let's see here. What else do we have here? We have Sweetie Nels. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much for coming in. So glad to have you here on this fine Christmas Eve edition. And Ace is showing up. Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you, everybody, for who's coming in here. I appreciate it. This is a very impromptu live. I haven't gone live at this time. This used to be my normal time to go live. And just about every other night or so, I would be live about this time when I got home from work. And then all sorts of algorithm changes and things like that happened with YouTube. I decided to no longer be a networking channel, which put me through a kind of an identity crisis. And so I haven't been going live as often as I once was. But now I'm trying to at least do once a week and then ramp up from there and see what we can get going. Not expecting a ton of people in here tonight, so we're just going to maybe hang out and see what everybody's got planned for the Christmas holiday weekend coming up. Sweetie, give it a shout out. Thank you so much. Who else do we have? We have Travel Adventures with Eric B. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Glad to have you here on this fine Christmas Eve edition. Just listening to a little bit of Christmas music. You got this. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's right. And then we have Gang Nartaz. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here on this Christmas Eve edition. Thank you so much for being here. And anybody who's just coming in, please make sure that you go ahead and hit the old thumbs up. That really helps a lot. We already got 3, for crying out loud. And anybody who cares to share out the stream, that would be much appreciated as well. Let people know we're here, having a little Christmas party. Merry Christmas, bless you. Thank you so much, Ace. That's right. And we have Sweetie saying, ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.
There you go. There's your ho, ho, ho. Oh, my goodness. Giving a virtual hug. Thank you so much for that. Much, much appreciated. And let's see here. Ace saying blessings to all. Absolutely. And who do we have here? Precious Jamaica Vlog. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here in the mix tonight. You guys have a lot of options of places to be tonight. I know that tonight is the night before Christmas Eve. And so I really appreciate everybody stopping in and saying hello right here in the mix for a little bit. If we get a few more people in, we might even do an elf race in a little bit, just for the fun of it. Ace giving the old thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up. Sweetie laughing out loud. Precious Jamaica blog saying Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas to you as well. I'm liking this Santa emoji that I have right here.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's cool. I like that. Oh my goodness gracious. Look who we have here. Look who we have here. Brad Nino. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello there. Wowzers. I haven't been going live very often, so I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for coming in, Brad Nino. Thank you so much for being here on this fine Christmas Eve. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. We are having a blizzard here in Minnesota tonight. This morning when I woke up in Minnesota, that's where I'm from. I'm in Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota. And when I woke up this morning, it was 45 degrees outside. 45 degrees. I'm going to switch this. There we go. And then as time went on throughout the day, the temperature started dropping. The low pressure system started coming in, started misting and raining, which only freezes on the ground. And then the snow came. And then the temperatures kept dropping. It's going to be below zero tonight. That's cold. And winds 30, 40 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. It's going to be blowing all over the place. It's going to be nuts. So I thought this would be a good night to just hang out at home. I was going to go look at some Christmas lights earlier, some neighborhood Christmas lights, but the roads were pretty bad. So I decided, no, this is probably a good night to just stay home and hang out with my peeps on YouTube. It's 24 here in the Philippines. I hope you all safe, guys. Yes, absolutely. Brad, yes, I miss you too, bud. Miss you too. Very much. Good to see you. Ace, miss you so much. We're having a 40-degree hot day in Australia. Oh, that's Celsius. So what's that? I don't know what that is. Let's find out. What is 40 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
40 degrees Celsius is 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh, doggy. Boy. I think we may have touched on 100 degrees a couple times in Minnesota summer histories. Well, maybe a few times. Not very often do we hit the triple digits in Minnesota. And 104, that is up there. My goodness. Of course, it's summer there in Minnesota, in Australia, where it's dead winter here in Minnesota. It is, although it's been a great winter so far, it's been in the 40s most of the time. Although it was a white Halloween, we got about 4 inches of snow for Halloween, which was crazy. And look who we have here, Wild Style Vlogs. Oh my goodness. It's, ladies and gentlemen, Wild Style. Thank you so much for coming in. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for being here. So happy to have you here in the mix. Merry Christmas. Live It Up is here. Thank you so much for coming in. What's up, Tommy Travels? It's cold here, but no snow in Ohio. We had visible grass this morning. There was not a drop of snow on the ground. 45 degrees out. And now 24 hours later, tomorrow morning at the same time I went to work, it's going to be probably 2 below zero, probably about 30-mile-an-hour winds. Wind chill will be probably 15, 20 below, 30 below zero. It's going to be crazy. Woo, doggy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. It's Killer Whale Channels, ladies and gentlemen. Killer Whale Channels, you are in the mix. Oh my goodness gracious. Killer Whale Channels with a $10 Super Chat donation. Super Chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Killer Whale Channels. Thank you so much for the awesome, wonderful, cool Super Chat donation. And just for that, my friend, you are going to get some due recognition. Thank you so much for coming in. And so let me just pause this one out here for a second here. We're going to pause that. We're going to go over here and do that. And we're going to give Killer Whale Channels. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. If you're not connected with Killer Whale, correct that mistake immediately. Here you go. Killer Whale, my friend, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate that. Very, very, very nice. And now, back to the music. A little bit of jingle bells going on here tonight. Merry Christmas, Tommy, and all of you here. Yes, absolutely. Merry Christmas to all. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. Live it up. Tommy Travels, you must have been dreaming of a white Christmas. Sorry, I had to say that. Yes. I actually did say that this morning when I was out looking at the grass on the ground. I'm like, there's a lot of Minnesotans that were dreaming of a white Christmas. And it's 40 degrees outside, so I don't know. Holy cow. Look who it is. Oh, my gosh. Beyond Beauty 3. Oh, look at that. I love your emoji there. It's Santa Claus. Thank you so much for coming in. Beyond Beauty 3. Merry Christmas to you. So happy you made it in. I'm gonna give you some due recognition just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. We're gonna go ahead and take that off of there. Go over here. Beyond Beauty 3, an awesome supportive member of the mix. And right here, if you're not familiar with Beyond Beauty 3, this is her right here. And if you're not connected with Beyond Beauty 3, come on! Correct that mistake immediately. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Beyond Beauty 3.
Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful.
That's right. That is Beyond Beauty 3, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. Merry Christmas. So happy to have you here. I'm getting behind on some of the comments here, so let me catch up here. Ace, yes, it's beach weather here. Amazing. I'll bet. I was watching a friend's vlog in Florida. And it looks very nice down there, too, right about now. I was like, oh, my goodness. And Killer Whale, thank you so much for sharing out the stream here tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Brad Nino saying, boom, Killer Whale. That's right. Brad Nino, love that yellow sunshine. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, my goodness. And then who else do we have coming in? We have James Cantonese. Thank you so much for being here. James Cantonese, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being here. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Also a loyal member of the mix. Holy cow. James Cantonese, so good to see you too, my friend. My gosh. Let me see if I can find your thing here. Where is that? Let's just see if I can find it. James Cantonese, Merry Christmas to you, my friend. So happy to have you here. I'm just looking for something here. It'll be a second. Just bear with me here. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you James Cantonese a little due recognition. Thank you so much for coming in. Merry Christmas to you too, my friend.
I can see you coming up to my table, all dressed up and nowhere else.
James Cantonese, thank you so much for being here. Merry Christmas to you and to everybody who's piling in here tonight. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see here. Oh my goodness. Van Vita Travels. Hello there. Merry Christmas to you. So glad to have you here. Oh my goodness. Oh, Beyond Beauty 3 and Ace making friends. That's awesome. And Killer Whale dropping some Model T. Members only mix emojis. Very cool. Precious Jamaica Vlog's going to be here till the end. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If we get a few more people here, I think we might do some elf races just for the fun of it. What the heck, you know? Ace making some all sorts of friends here tonight. Van Vita Travels, Beyond Beauty 3. Oh my gosh. Ace, you are enriching your life here in the mix tonight. These are good people to be friends with. Very supportive and awesome, wonderful people. And both do awesome live streams as well. Oh my gosh. I was talking to my friend Nomadic Hippie today. I was at work and he was freaking out. He was messaging me saying, I'm on my way to Minnesota and I'm looking at the weather and they're saying blizzard warning and flash freezing and I'm headed your way. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's a bad day to come to Minnesota. And he got here, he was dropping off his haul and everything, and just was trying to make it out of the storm. But I think he got just across the river to Wisconsin, and the storm caught up with him, and so now he's kind of stranded at a truck stop out there. But I'm glad he's off the road and safe and good to go, because it is a bad night for driving. Oh my goodness! Speaking of Nomadic Hippie, Beyond Beauty 3 saying you are awesome. No, Beyond Beauty 3, you. If anyone's awesome around here, It is you, my friend. Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen. Nomadic Hippie. Super chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. You are awesome, and you, my friend, are about to get some due recognition. Just for that, my friend. Let me just go ahead and pause this sucker out right here. Very good. We're going to go over here. Nomadic Hippie. I'm glad that you are safe and sound in Wisconsin, hanging out over there. Here you go, my friend. All right. Alrighty then. There he is. That is Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. Nomadic Hippie saying hello to Van Vita Travels. Van Vita. So good to have you here. Precious Jamaica Vlog, thank you so much for being here. James Cantonese, thank you so much for being here. Wow. So glad to have everyone here. So let's see what we can do here. Nomadic Hippie, Dr. Fish? Dr. Fish! There is a Dr. Fish right there in the chat. I missed it. Because I was giving some due recognition over here. That is awesome. Let's see what we got here going on. Okay, there's some people here that have not ever been in an elf racing game. I'm going to put them in the mix here. I'm going to pick some people at random. Well, not quite at random. Some people that I know that have not ever been in an elf race here in the mix. I know James Cantonese has not. I know Brad Nino has not. There we go. I know Beyond Beauty 3 has not. I know Dr. Fish has not. And I know all these people are still here. And let's see here. Who else? Who else should I put in? Just for good measure. Precious Jamaica Vlog has not. I can only put one more person in. Let me see if there's anyone that has not been in a long time. Let's see here. Hey, Van Vita. I didn't put you in. Van Vita. There we go. This is all people that have not been in an elf race yet here on Tommy Travels and the Mix. Sweet. I'm going to set this up. It's going to take a moment. We're going to have a little fun here tonight. We don't have a ton of people in the mix right now, but that's all right. Let's see here. All right. This is going to be fun. I like calling these races. All right, so let me pull this up here. SF Rose! Tommy Travel is so funny. I was just saying, you haven't been live in 10 days. So happy to see you. I am here. That's right. I didn't get it. Usually I've been trying to go live every weekend, like a Saturday or Sunday, and I didn't have a chance to do it this last weekend. And so I've been itching to get back. And I thought, well, there's a blizzard going on outside. I can't go out and do an adventure that I was going to do. So, this is time to go live. Say hello to the peeps here on YouTube. I'm the elf with a really big nose. Fits me well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. SF Rose, you're going to be getting your due recognition in a moment. Let me just... Super chat activated. SF Rose, thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. Tommy Travel, sorry I'm late. Phone was in the other room. Happy to be here. I'm so happy you could make it as well. I was like, this is Christmas Eve, and I understand people are busy. And so if you've got some other things going on, totally understand. But I appreciate everybody for coming in here tonight. Thank you so much. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to X out this music for a moment here, and we're going to go to this race right here. We're going to shuffle these up a couple times. Shuffle them up. All right. Okay. This should be fun. So, in lane number 1, Dr. Fish. Dr. Fish, ready to race. He's green with envy at all the other elves. Brad Nino in lane number 2, ready to go. James Cantonese looking ready to race. Right there in the middle in lane number 4, we have Van Vita Travels with a very snappy looking hat. We have Precious Jamaica Vlog on top on lane number 5, and then Beyond Beauty 3 on the very inside lane with the cute little elf nose. Maybe that's an advantage though. Beyond Beauty 3, horses win by a nose. Maybe elves do too. So we will find out. This is exciting. It all comes down to this, you guys. So elves, on your mark. Elves, get set. Elves, go. And here they're off. James Cantonese off to a very, very fast start. Can that hold up? Dr. Fish pulling into the lead. Dr. Fish with a huge lead. And Beyond Beauty 3 coming up in the inside track. Does she have enough steam? Oh no, Precious Jamaica Vlog getting the rhythm, and Van Vita Travels. Oh, look at that burst of speed coming up, taking everyone by surprise. But no, Brad Nino will not be denied. He is taking the lead, but I don't know. Beyond Beauty 3 wants the race. She's running out of gas, but not Dr. Fish. Look at that explosion. That speed explosion. But is he running his tank too early? I think he is. I think someone else is going to flash out in front. Who's it going to be? It's going to be. Is it going to be Beyond Beauty 3 or Brad Nino? Beyond Beauty 3, Brad Nino just edged out Beyond Beauty 3. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Brad Nino, congratulations. Look at him still running, taking his victory lap. Congratulations. Brad Nino winning the elf race. That was something. Shelly Starwalker, need a horse trumpet. I don't have one. And they're elves, so I would need an elf trumpet. Beyond BD3 takes these games very seriously. You came so close. You came so close. My goodness gracious. Wowzers, that was close. And she is still a good sport. Congratulating Brad Nino, who's still running. A bit of a show off. A bit of a show off here. Taking a victory lap. Leaving everyone else in the dust. Oh my goodness. That was so fun. Oh my goodness. And so now what we need to do, oh, holy cow. Just as I was going to say, we need to give SF Rose some due recognition. Look at that. She comes in with another super chat donation. SF Rose. Super chat activated. Go Gadgets Super Chat. Thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat, Super Sticker donation. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. And then let's see here. You deserve some due recognition. Beyond 83, I'm passed out at the finish line. Drank too much before the race. That's what happens. That's a pros. You don't need to do any of that for me. I'm just happy to see you. I'm happy to see you too, but it's just the rules of the trade around here. We give due recognition, and you're a very loyal, awesome member of the mix. I definitely appreciate you being here. And so you're going to get some due recognition. Plus, the music's already off. So, and I've got you right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is SF Rose. There she is, SF Rose, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the awesome super sticker and super chat donations. That is amazing. And so now let's reset that. And then maybe in a little bit, we'll do another one of those. I wanted to fit in as many people that haven't been in an elf race here on Tommy Travels as I possibly could. And I don't think any one of you have been before. And so that was really, really fun. Is TR in here as well? Did I miss TR? Let me just take a look here. Okay, I just let me put on some music. Sounds dead in here without any. There we go. Now we're into the Christmas spirit. I want to win by a nose. There you go. That was really fun. I need a Christmas miracle. That was awesome. Beyond BD3, I thought you had the race for sure, James. He started off quick, man. But that's the problem. When you get off to that quick of a start that early, you run out of gas. Beyond BD3, your lives are so fun. Thank you. I'm trying to develop something besides networking because it doesn't work anymore. They took the work out of networking. And so I'm trying to come up with fun things. I don't know what I'm going to do after the elf races. I don't want to do duck races. So I don't know. We're going to just experiment with other fun things as well. And just have fun with people. And I figured this would be a good thing to do since it's Christmas Eve. And just wanted to get everyone together and say Merry Christmas to everybody. It's Tommy Travels here. Awesome. Oh, I'm going to cry. You guys, I promised myself I wouldn't do this. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. The Cold War was neither cold nor a war. Discuss. I'm getting a spooker in my connector link. Snowball fights. I'm going to write that down as an idea. I'll have to research into that because I have not seen snowball fights live. But that sounds like an awesome idea because it's winter. We're getting a blizzard here in Minnesota, so I think that would be something to look into. That's a good idea. I don't know how that works, but I will definitely include that into the idea mix for sure. I'm just trying to do some fun things where people are just having a good time together and, just kind of hang out and have fun, joke around, things like that. Is there a game with snowball fights that would be cool for a winter theme? Oh, so I don't know. I think that's a good idea. You know what I wrote down? I didn't write snowball fight. I just wrote snowballs live. Let's see. Snowball fights. If there is, I will find it. Maybe I'll make something up. That seems like an awesome idea. Oh my goodness, we have someone new in the mix. Ladies and gentlemen, Banging Gears. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Killer Whale channel still hanging around. Thank you so much. Dropping some members only mix emojis on this fine Christmas Eve. Travel Adventures with Eric B. Saying hello to Beyond Beauty 3. Thank you so much for coming in, everybody. I'm just going to do a quick little shout out to everybody. First, my super chatters, Killer Whale channels. Thank you so much for the super chat donation. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the super chat. And SF Rose, thank you so much for the super chat and the super sticker. Thank you so much. Banging Gears, you too, Marky Mark. Marky Mark. Everyone saying hello to Banging Gears. Ace saying hello. I'm liking this Christmas music theme here. Usually it's all about blues in the mix. And so now let's see what we can do here. Banging Gears. I'm going to put you in the race. Let's see. Holy Hannah. What the? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. SF Rose. Tommy Travels, if I don't see you again before Friday, I just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Stay safe. And if you don't have a shovel, go out and buy one. That's awesome. SF Rose. Oh my gosh. SF Rose, thank you for the super chat donation. That is hilarious. I don't have to worry about shoveling because I live in an apartment and they plow the old roads in the morning. Well, I mean the parking lot sometime in the morning. And then that's all I have to worry about really is as long as the parking lot's plowed out. And now that I've got my new vehicle, it doesn't really even have to be plowed out all that much. Oh my goodness, SF Rose. What are you doing here? Holy cow. And get yourself a hot chocolate and stay warm. Hot chocolate. You knew I'm a hot chocolate fan. I am a hot chocolate fan. It's going to be below zero tomorrow. And I have some driving around to do for my adventure for Saturday. Just since you guys are here, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at what it's going to be. It's going to... Well, part of it's going to be a little bit about the blizzard, but the rest of it's going to be about our neighborhood Christmas lights better than the expensive drive-through display attractions. That's what we're going to find out tomorrow. So we'll see. That should be an interesting thing to find out. So I'm going to go look at some lights, which is traditional for me to do anyway on Christmas Eve. And the roads are going to be a lot cleaner around that time, too. Thank you, SF Rose, for all of the super chats and everything. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you. You know I love you so much, and I so appreciate everything that you do. And by the way, you guys, SF Rose is going to be live on Saturday night with her This Is Us live stream. And it's going to be trivia. And guess who's going to be appearing on there as a host? That would be moi, yours truly, Tommy Travels. And it should be fun. So if you're looking for something fun to do on Saturday night after you're all Christmased out with all the Christmas goodies and cookies and turkeys and hams and everything else, make sure that you check out SF Rose. And if you're not connected, go over there, ring the bell. She has awesome live streams. She has concerts. If you join her channel, you can become a member and then get members only concerts, which she's doing on Sunday night. Oh my goodness. Beyond BD3, I love your neighborhood lights. They have been turning out so well. Everyone has been like, I've been going to it, well, that's going to be tough to top. And then the next week I'm like, oh my gosh, that one is even a little bit better. And then this zoo one turned out to be really good. So we'll see what we find tomorrow. I figure we'll do one more since I've been doing all the drive-through attractions. I thought it would be interesting to compare those to what you can find in just neighborhoods for free. And so that's awesome. And so let's see here. SF Rose, Tommy Travels, love you too. You know that. Thanks for being you. Oh, this is so nice. Beyond BD3, does anyone else like warm apple cider? I'm not a fan of that, actually. I know a lot of people are. My parents would always make that. They have like neighborhood Christmas parties every year. And they invite all their neighbors and everything to come over for a Christmas party. Obviously not this year. But usually they will have some hot apple cider available. It smells pretty good, but I don't like it warm for some reason. Let's see here. James Kentnese likes it. Beyond BD3, making warm apple cider on the stove with cinnamon makes the house smell amazing. It does. It does create a nice smell in the house. It is nice to smell, but I don't like the taste of it. The same with coffee. I love the smell of coffee, but I don't like the taste of it. And I've tried. Coffee is one of those things where people are like, you don't like coffee? Well, you just haven't tried it the way I make coffee. No, you don't understand. I don't like coffee. I've tried it with cream. I've tried it with ice cream. I've tried it with a lot of different ways. I just don't like the flavor of coffee. And they'll be like, oh no, but let me make you a cup of coffee. If you put the right cream and 2 scoops of sugar, and you put the little thing in there, the little touch of you would love that. You would love it. I'm like, no, I would not love it. I don't like it. And then that's the same thing with fish too. When people who like fish find out that you don't like fish, well, have you ever tried? And then they'd say like, buttered salmon mixed with a lemon squeezy blabby blabby blue. No, I haven't, because I don't like fish, you idiot. I hate that. People just don't accept fish and coffee. If you don't like it, people just don't. They lose their minds. Banging gears. I love coffee, but hate coffee flavored things like ice cream and such. I'm kind of the opposite, where I don't like coffee, but some of the coffee flavored candies, they're okay. I can deal with that, but the taste of coffee I think is just too bitter for me. Van Vita or Van Life Voyagers. Van Life Voyagers, thank you so much for coming in. I said hello to Van Vita Travels earlier. Van Life Voyagers, Beyond Beauty 3. I came just at the right time to talk about yummy cider. Sounds amazing right now. If I liked it, it really would sound amazing. It's probably hitting close to 0 here. What's the temperature right now? The temperature was 45 degrees earlier today, and it has already dropped. That was when I got up at 7 in the morning. Well, it got up to a high of 44 degrees. That was probably at about 10 o'clock this morning. And now at 11 o'clock tonight, it is 18 degrees. And that's going to be going down. Straight downhill. Straight downhill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Look who made it in. Matthew Joseph H. Edlund. Holy cow. Thank you so much for coming in. Matthew Joseph H. Edlund, Merry Christmas. Holy cow. This is my friend from real life. Every once in a while, you guys, I get a friend that stops in from real life. And I've known this little boy ever since he was born. Well, he's not a little boy anymore. He's in his 20s and he's married and he has 2 kids in a house and all of that stuff. But I always think of him as a little Matt Edlund. Oh my goodness. Thanks for stopping in. Merry Christmas Eve to you, Matt. You are awesome. Good to see you. We're just talking about Christmassy kind of things. Things like hot apple cider. Do you like that? Or not so much? What else? And I think Nomadic Hippie said, I'm not a big yams person here. I'm not either. I don't like yams either. Yams and cranberries. I don't like those either. My parents always make cranberries for Thanksgiving, and not the canned ones, but like real, like good cranberries, actual cranberries, not the one that looks like it still has the can indents in it. It looks like just Jello almost. But no matter what, I just don't like the cranberries. Let's see here. What do we got? SF Rose. Tommy Travels. I don't like coffee. I'm allergic to fish and seafood, so no one is going to tempt me. Yes, exactly. All right, so let's do some Alf races. Matthew Edlund. I'm putting you in the Alf race. I'm going to put a few more people in the Alf race. I've got Bangin' Gears, SF Rose, Matthew Edlund. I'm going to put in Van Life Voyages. Van Life Voyages. And who else? I'm going to put in Ace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie, you're going in the race. Oh my gosh, Slinksy is here. 1, 2, 3 door giveaway. Traveling Granny made it in. Traveling Granny, thank you for coming into the mix. You guys could be in the next race. I think I'm gonna have Killer Whale in the next race. If you're still hanging around, I'm gonna put in some other new people as well. And then we might do after we've done 3 races, we might do whoever wins the second race and whoever wins the third race. We're going to do all the winners for a grand champion. That should be fun. So hopefully this should work out good. Linda Barker is here. Holy cow, we're getting all sorts of people in here. Saying hello to Beyond Beauty 3. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Oh my goodness. I'm going to set up this Alf race real quick. Talk amongst yourselves. Melody Marlendorf is here. Oh my gosh, we're getting all sorts of people here in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Melody Marlendorf, she is awesome, you guys. Beyond BD3 is awesome. And she's saying hello to Melody Marlendorf. Two awesome people. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get this set up. Okay, we're gonna need to mix out of this music here. Okay. All right, you guys. Elf Race number 2. This very Merry Christmas Elf Race. And so, here we go. We're going to shuffle these up a couple of times here. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, the lanes are set. We have Van Life Voyages in lane number 1. Van Life Voyages. And then in lane number 2, we have Ace. Ready to go. Looking good. And in lane number 3, Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie. And then right next to Nomadic Hippie, SF Rose in lane number 4. She's got her game face on. And then in lane number 5, Matthew Joseph H. Edlund. All the way in lane number 5. And then all the way on top, Banging Gears, ladies and gentlemen. We have our race set. They are ready and raring to go. Elves, on your mark. Get set. Elves, go. And off they go. SF Rose off to a fast start. I don't know if she could keep up that pace, though. We have Matthew Edlund coming in second. SF Rose still pulling the lead, but Van Life Voyages. Oh my goodness, it is cram-packed right at the front, but Matthew Edlund is taking the lead. Matthew Edlund had a little burst of speed, but couldn't hold on. Ace is still ahead by a nose, but Van Life Voyages comes right ahead with Ace in second. Now Nomadic Hippie coming on, taking over second place. Is he going to take first? Is he going to pass Van Life Voyages? Is he going to do it? I think he has, but Banging Gears coming on strong. Matthew Edlund, he wants a piece of it. Can he do it? Nomadic Hippie is still in first with a big lead, taking on a big lead, but can he hold on? Can he do it? Who's going to take the lead? Matthew Edlund, look at that. I've never seen anything like that. Matthew Edlund, he was just toying with the crowd. Matthew Joseph H. Edlund is the grand champion of this race. That was absolutely amazing. Holy cow. Thank you to all of the competitors. That was fun. Oh my goodness. That was really something. Holy cow. Congratulations to Matthew Joseph H. Edlund. Linda Barker, James Cantonese, I need to go out tomorrow and get some groceries, so I hope the snow will hold off. I hope you have a really Merry Christmas. Yes, and I hope everybody has a really, really Merry Christmas. Slinksy is saying, click the ad on top for Christmas superpowers. I've clicked on the ad before, and it just screws me up. Because I thought the start thing was and it turned out to be an ad, and it was all messed up. Nomadic Hippie, dang, Matthew, show off. Congratulations, Matthew. You made it. You won the old race there, my friend. Good job. Holy cow! Precious Jamaica vlog is still here. Very nice. Thank you for hanging out. I know you said you're going to be here for the entire race. Ace saying, so cute. This was fun. Banging Gears, recount. Yeah. That was fun. Those are always good. Beyond BD3, Nomadic Hippie was holding his pace strong. He was. I thought he had it. I thought, wow, there was like 8 seconds left, and I was like, you could make it. You were so far ahead. That's the way it goes. That's Alp Racing for you, ladies and gentlemen. You have to take your lumps sometimes. I saw Matthew trip hippie. That's awesome. Matthew. Poor sportsmanship. Nomadic Hippie, love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get some coffee. I know coffee is a bad word. But I'm going to put on my swim trunks, head outside, and grab a cup. I'll be back shortly. Absolutely. Go ahead. Traveling Granny, that was funny. That was. Beyond BD3, she's a spitfire. She's a spitfire over there. She's got some good ones. Slinksy swindled. Beyond BD3 saying, have fun. Oh, it's going to be fun because I have swim trunks, slide-on shoes, and it's 12 inches of snow. Yes. Hippie is not dressed for the weather tonight. Slinksy Matthew was using performance-enhancing drugs. He was using performance-enhancing eggnog. That's right. That was awesome. I don't know if Matthew is still in here, but good job, Matt, on winning that. It's always fun to see a friend that's not from your YouTube universe. It's from your actual friend universe. I've got a best friend named Joe who I've known since I moved here to Minnesota and went to high school. And he was in one of my classes, and he found out that back then in the day that I wanted to be a DJ. He was in one of my speech classes, and we had to do an introduction speech, and I said that someday I want to be a DJ. Well, he happened to own a mobile sound and light show, so he would DJ all the school dances, and he would get wedding gigs, and he had 3 systems that could go out in one night. And so he said, well, if you really want to be a DJ, I own a DJ business. So I came over to his house and spent the night over there, and we spent all night. He showed me how to mix records, and that was in the days when we used 45s on turntables and mixed back and forth between actual record players, on record players. And not the record players that you do the actual, just techniques record players. We used 45s. That was our thing. And then when you wanted to find a song, you had to go through a whole bin of 45s. That song. And then if it wasn't that, he made mixtapes. And then he would label all the mixtapes. He would mix like 3 or 4 songs all together. So if you wanted a little break, you could just put in a tape and cue it up to the right spot, and then you'd be good for 3 or 4 songs. You could just kind of hang out, and it would mix into whatever you want. It was awesome. We had a lot of fun doing that. That's when we used to have to carry these huge EV speakers that weighed about 50, 60 pounds. He had a whole van load of equipment that we would have to haul into these schools and to these places, and the loading situations always sucked. It's like, okay, we're parked here. Now we have to carry this speaker 50 yards down here to get in the door, and then we go down the hall to the right, up on the stage. Then we have to go back and get the other 20 million things out of the van that are 800 pounds each. And so that was what we did. And we had fun. We were young. We could do it. After about 10 years of that, we're like, no more of this. This is a lot of work for the amount of money that we're getting paid for it. But it was a lot of fun. We did have a lot of fun doing it. And nowadays, you see somebody that comes in as a DJ, they just come in and go, "Oh, here's my DJ equipment." They've got like a speaker and a thing like this, and they go, "Okay, all right, what songs do you want?" Okay, boop, and they can mix them right there. They can do everything we did right here. We used to have cases of music that we would have to haul in. It was unbelievable. Beyond BD3, no, I drank that eggnog and passed out at the finish line. Yes. That's good stuff. Beyond Beauty 3. So now we have one more heat that we're going to do. Traveling Granny. Traveling Granny. And Killer Whale. And who else? I'm just picking people out that haven't been in. Linda Barker. Linda Barker. Why would I put a donut in my swim trunks? Oh man. Sometimes I regret that I click on comments. Oh, let's see here. Plus DJing, you deal with a lot of drunks. I'm sure requesting a ton of songs. Oh my gosh. We had some adventures doing that. We had some crazy people. Crazy. It's just, especially with weddings, it's kind of funny because the brides always they call like 2,000 times about the song list and what has to be played when and what. You're just like, look, I know how to put together a wedding program. I know how to build it and make it and do all the. Just tell me, do you want to do the chicken dance or do you want to do the dollar dance? Do you want to have all of these things in? Other than that, I just need to know what the first dance is going to be. Is there going to be a father-daughter dance? And I just need to know like 5 things and then just shut up. If there's a couple of songs that you want, let me know that too. Otherwise, just chill and have fun. Oh my gosh. The DJ at my wedding knocked my cake over. Oh Lordy. I've never done anything like that. That you can't recover from something like that. Holy cow. What did you do? Oh my goodness. Beyond BD3, Hippie doesn't even own a regular pair of pants. Yeah, I was like, man, Nomadic Hippie, you timed it wrong because it was 41 degrees out yesterday. It was 45 this morning. This would have been a great day to be leaving Minnesota. You timed it a day too late. If you were leaving at this time, or like if you were leaving yesterday rather than today, you'd have been fine. Just how it works. Linda Barker, the only thing I know about Long Johns is that you can buy them at Dunkin' Donuts. There's also Long John Silvers too. But again, I hate fish. My friend's mom made it, so she put it back together as best she could. It was before we cut it, and the top part you saved for good luck. I'm divorced now. Oh. Oh. That's bad luck. That was bad luck. You know what? Probably the worst experience that well, one of the worst things, because I DJ'd with Joe for a long time, and then he hired this new guy to be a DJ that I didn't really know, and I didn't see him because I always either DJ'd by myself or Joe would send his dad with me sometimes. But he had another system that another DJ that he just hired would do. Well, my sister hired Joe to do her wedding, but Joe couldn't do it, and obviously I couldn't do it because I was part of the wedding thing, and so they hired this guy to do it. And this isn't really his fault, but when he got there, the equipment didn't work, and so he couldn't get the system running to do any of the songs. And then I said, "Well, can I take a look at that?" And he's like, No. He wouldn't let me come back there and take a look at it. I almost fired him right there. He didn't even know that I worked for the company. I was like, dude, you're gone. And so it was a big mess. And then Joe's dad had to show up. But what turned out to be cool about that day, though, is that what we wound up doing is for the first, whatever the first song was, and I don't remember what it was, but the whole crowd sang it so that my sister and her groom at the time could dance to that song. It was very, very sweet. So since the DJ wasn't working, the crowd did the work and sang the wedding song. And she's divorced now. So, yeah, if you have a bad DJ, it can go south pretty quick. It winds up in divorce. It was memorable. Ace, thank you so much. Beyond Beauty, I will definitely give you a unicorn onesie, hippie. Yeah. A unicorn onesie. Yeah, but by the time Hippie gets through it, it'll be cut off shorts for the legs, and then the sleeves will be cut off. So it'll be the Florida version of a unicorn onesie. Yeah, it was memorable. It was really sweet. I was going to DJ at a funeral once, but the dude stiffed us. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's awesome. Let's see here. That's good. Let's see who else am I going to put in here. Okay, so I've got Killer Whale, Traveling Granny, Linda Barker. Let's see here. And you know what? I kind of want to see Beyond Beauty 3 and Nomadic Hippie in the same race. So we're going to do that. They love each other, but today they're competing against each other for all the marbles. This is serious stuff right here. Oh, Melody Marlendorf. We got to put you in one here. Melody Marlendorf. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Let me set this up real quick. Matthew's still running. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's redo this. And let's redo this. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, that was a good time for that song to end right there. And so now let's do this. Nomadic Hippie, you been in the eggnog again. Three got the shoes out on. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see here. I can't race BB3. I'm just going to hang back in the stall. Well, we're going to see. We'll see what happens between you two. We'll see. Let's just not let it ruin your friendship, you guys. Remember, it's just an elf race, okay? Try to remain friends no matter who wins. And so let's see. Let's go ahead and share this. Chrome elf race. Right here. So here we go. We're going to shuffle this up a few times as per usual. 1, 2, 3, right here. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Okay, so in lane number 1, we have Traveling Granny. Traveling Granny in lane number 1. Melody Marlendorf in lane number 2. Followed by Beyond Beauty 3. And then in lane number 4, Nomadic Hippie. And then Linda Barker all the way up there in lane number 5. And Slinksy in lane number 6, all the way on the inside. Look at these guys ready and rearing to go. Wow, getting ready to get their running on. On your mark. Get set. Oh, and they're off. Look at this race. Starting off pretty easy. Traveling Granny bringing up the rear. And who's bringing up first? Nomadic Hippie. Beyond Beauty 3 in second. They're duking it out. But Melody Marlendorf pulls in first with a large burst of speed. And Slinksy coming out. He was resting at the beginning of the race, then turned on a big burst of speed. But Linda Barker, even faster, coming in at number 1. Beyond Beauty 3, number 2, but pulling into number 1. Nomadic Hippie in second. It's Beyond Beauty 3, Nomadic Hippie, Linda Barker battling it out. Linda Barker in first. Linda Barker, can she do it? Slinksy. It's an even race. It's an even pack. Anybody can win. Slinksy slightly in head at number 1. Slightly. Slinksy wins. Congratulations, Slinksy. You are the champion of that race. You won, my friend. That was awesome. I thought it was going to be either Beyond Beauty 3 or Nomadic Hippie, but Slinksy snuck in the win at the very end. That was a close one. That's one of the closer races I've seen in a long time. Oh my goodness. This is a close race. That's the closest one I've seen. Oh my goodness. Expedition Greg, thank you so much for coming in. Expedition Greg, you are in the mix. Thank you so much. Good to have you here. We're just doing some elf races, having some fun. Oh my goodness. Beyond Beauty 3 saying Merry Christmas to Expedition Greg. Linda Barker. Slinksy has long legs. Yes. Managed to inch it out there in the end. That was really, really close. Let's see who else. Adam Boyd, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. We're just having fun with some races here, some elf races. Just thought, hey, let's get together for a little Christmas hangout on Merry Christmas Eve. Although if you're on East Coast time, it's Merry Christmas Eve now. It's 12:30 out there. Central time here in Minnesota, it's still 11:30. So it's still Christmas Eve. Travel Adventures with Eric B. saying congratulations to Slinksy. Very cool. Maybe we'll do one more heat. Travel Adventures. Expedition Greg. That's 2. Adam Boyd. And let's see here. There we go. Adam Boyd saying hello to everybody. So my question is, does anybody have any big plans for Christmas this year? Christmas Eve, Christmas? Pit the winners with each other for a run, maybe. Yes, I'm going to do that for sure. So I think I'm going to do actually 2 more races, and then we're going to call it a night. I'm going to pick out a couple more people, or a few more people for one more race, and then we'll have 4 that we can put in the final race for the grand championship of the evening. So I think that's what we're going to do here. We've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes, so I think by the time we do 2 more races, that'll put us right at about the time that it's kind of time to call it a night anyway here. So that sounds like a good thing. And so let's see here. I'm going to find a few more people. I'm going to give it a few minutes, though. So what I'm looking for right now is, what do you guys have going? Normally for our Christmas tradition, well, at least for me, anyway, normally tomorrow on Christmas Eve, I would be going over to my parents in the evening, like 4 or 5 o'clock or so. And we just hang out. And then they would make like ham and cheese sandwiches. And then Mom usually would bake Christmas cookies. Like my mom bakes like a crazy person because they have Christmas parties every year. So she bakes like 6 different kinds of cookies. And then she makes Rocky Road and peanut brittle and fudge and all these different kinds of candies. Divinity. It's like a candy store at my parents' house. And so we have a little sandwich and some shrimp and some chips and dip. And then for dessert, we have some cookies and candy there. And then we hang out and just talk. And if we're not too tired by the time we're done with all of that, we'll sit down and watch a movie like Christmas Vacation. And maybe we'll go out and look at some Christmas lights on Christmas Eve too. Usually it'd be like dinner, church, Christmas lights, movie. But as the years have gone by, that's been cut down considerably. It just gets to be too late. And And then we would all get together at my parents' for Christmas morning, and my mom would make a nice Christmas dinner and do presents and all of that. Um, but this year, of course, all of that is not happening. Um, so I went over to my parents the other day and did the gift thing, just me and my parents, and they went over to my brothers and sisters' houses at different times, just so it's not such a big group gathering all at once. But that's usually the Christmas tradition, and hopefully that's what it'll be next year. But this year it was not. So I'm wondering, is anybody celebrating Christmas? What are people doing for Christmas this year? That's my tradition, and it's always fun. But tomorrow night I will be going out to look at some lights for this adventure, and I think that should be fun. And I'll probably do some editing on Christmas Day for sure. And so let me see what I'm missing out on. Let's see here. Tonight, going to Mom's food coma and drink then tomorrow. And then beach on the jet ski. Wow. That is so weird to think about summertime temperatures during Christmas. Being from Minnesota, I can't fathom that. Like, Christmas means summertime, beach weather. It's just so strange to me. Although for a nomadic hippie in Florida, it pretty much is too down there. Hey, look at that! Box Van D, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas! Box Van D. Thank you so much for coming in. Merry Christmas. It's great to see you. I just wanted to put together a live. We're doing some elf races, so stick around because you're going to be in the next one. And if you win, you might be in the one after that as well. We're just talking about some Christmas traditions. A lot of, like for me, my Christmas tradition has changed this year because of thanks 2020. And so I'm just wondering what people are doing, what their normal tradition is. Nomadic hippie. Mine and Kat's tradition has become her laying on her back as I brush her forever, it seems. That's a good tradition. Box Van D saying hello to Nomadic Hippie and Linda Barker. Thank you all for being here tonight. Beyond Beauty 3, we watch A Christmas Story tomorrow and then wake up and have cinnamon rolls, open presents, and do lunch in all of our PJs. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Cinnamon rolls are great. My mom would sometimes make cinnamon rolls for Christmas morning. And, oh my gosh. So good. Better than any Cinnabons, that's for sure. My mom knew how to make that stuff. Holy cow. Ace, Expedition Greg, we got 40 today hot. Oh, 40 degrees, which is, we found out, like 104 Fahrenheit. Nomadic Hippie saying hello to Box Van D. Hey, if you haven't seen Box Van D's, one of her latest videos, I don't think it's her very latest, but the most recent one that I saw, she gave herself a nomadic haircut. Holy cow. You are so much braver than I am. Ooh, doggy. When you did a great job, it turned out looking really, really nice. I was like, what the heck? I mean, that's all you need to do. You did a great job. Just to see those shears, you know. I was like, oh my God, I'd be bald by the end of it. I would not look good. People would be asking me, are you okay? If I had got my hands on one of those, it would not be pretty. Oh my gosh. And Beyond BD3 saying hello to Box Van D. Precious Jamaica vlog. Thank you so much for still hanging out. You were one of the first ones here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here tonight. Ace loving the weather out there. Box, we will have a group meal. That's awesome. Get some friends together and have a nice... I've seen you do that before with like for the 4th of July, and where everybody makes something and have a nice little dinner. That looks very, very, very nice. And let's see here. Linda Barker, I just heard thunder. It's 50 degrees here in Cleveland. Yeah. But just wait. I think this storm is probably going to come your way in a couple days. Jeez. Nomadic. I was thinking about manscaping my noggin. Enough with the manscaping, hippie. Step away from the manscaping. Maybe that's what you should do, some virtual manscaping. Do they have a manscaping program in the Oculus? Oh my gosh. Expedition Greg, Merry Christmas, Tommy Travels. Merry Christmas to you, Expedition Greg. Thank you so much for being in here. So happy to have you. So happy to have everybody here. All my closest YouTube friends hanging out on Christmas Eve. This is awesome. Let's see here. You should see the short that Van Life Voyages did on the three of us dancing. A fun one to make you smile. I will definitely watch that. That's awesome. Nomadic. A man escaping virtual world. I don't know about. I don't think I would go into that universe. Oh my God. I can't imagine what you would find in it. That's awesome. Oh, Ace, you're awesome. And Beyond Beauty 3 is awesome. She knows that. Oh my gosh. All right, so we've got Travel Adventures, Expedition Greg, Adam Boyd, Box Van D. Who else am I going to put in? Linda Barker. I was just thinking back with my daughter about how much work my parents put into Christmas. Cutting down a tree, baking loads of cookies, putting a lit star up on the roof. We aren't doing much. Yeah, I can't believe how much time my mom would spend baking all of the stuff that they did. And then also, they have these Dickens villages. Every year they would get my grandparents another Dickens village house for Christmas, or some trees or cars. And every year they would keep adding to it. And so my grandparents would set up this huge Dickens village under their tree every year. It looked like you were looking down at a whole city. And so, guess who inherited that? My mom and dad. So on top of all the candy and baking, they had to put the Dickens Village out. They didn't have a space to put it all in one spot, so they put it at different places. Like part of it would be above the mantle, and part of it would be in another room. So every room you'd go in, you'd see part of this Dickens Village stuff. But my gosh, that takes a long time to set up and plug in and set everything right and make it look good. Craziness. But yeah, a lot of work. Call it Ready Player Run. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to pick it up. Let's see here. Some of my very favorite people out here tonight. Love you guys. Merry Christmas. Yes, I'm feeling the love here tonight. Let's do another elf race. So we got 4. I'm going to put in just a couple random. Linda Barker. Linda Barker and Ace, you're going into again. Okay. So I'm going to set this up.
Underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down, and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you.
Oh my goodness, Box Fan D. Holy cow.
This moment to have you for myself.
Box Fan D, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. Suzette Charles Travel, thank you so much for coming in. Hello to you. I appreciate you being here. Box Fan D Super Chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Box Fan D, thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. And if you're not familiar with Box Fan D, this is her right here. Box Fan D, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is Box Fan D, ladies and gentlemen. And so now, Suzette and Charles Travel, I want to say Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you so much for coming in. And let's see here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do another elf race, which I've got already set up here, I think. There we do. I do. So let's get it shared up on the old screen here. Share it up. Chrome tab. Elf race. Share. Boom. Let's shuffle this up a little bit. Shuffle. There we go. So this is our second to last race. Whoever wins this race goes into the finals, and then you will be in the final with all the rest of the people. So let's go here. Let's go with the race. Okay. In lane number 1, Expedition Greg, ladies and gentlemen. In lane number 2, we have Ace. Lane number 3, Adam Boyd, ready to go. Travel Adventures in lane number 4. Linda Barker in lane number 5. And on the inside track, Box Fan D. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks like it's going to be an exciting race. I can't wait. The betting windows are now closed. And so, elves, on your mark, get set, go, and they're off. We have Adam Boyd off to a fast start with Linda Barker in second. They're battling it out. Oh, what happened to Adam Boyd? Did he sprain his ankle? Expedition Greg coming in fast, taking over at number 1, but Travel Adventures taking the lead, but Linda Barker taking the lead with Travel Adventures in second, Box Fan D in third, Expedition Greg in fourth, but Ace looks like he's bringing on a load of speed here, and look what an even race this is. Travel Adventures taking on a slight lead, and Expedition Greg in second, but he's getting a burst of speed, taking over Travel Adventures, Linda Barker, Expedition and Greg battling it out. Linda Barker, Expedition Greg, they're neck and neck, but Linda Barker has taken the lead with Travel Adventures in second, and it's pretty much a tie for everybody in second place, and Linda Barker has the lead, but who's going to take it over? Adam Boyd with the surprise victory in the end. Adam Boyd, congratulations. Holy cow, Adam Boyd. What a finish. That was amazing. Holy cow. Adam Boyd, what a win there in the end. Way to take it over. That was really something. You just never know what's going to happen in these races. That is for sure.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you.
Suzette and Charles travel laughing. Linda Barker, so silly, but it's fun. It's a good time. Box Bandy, this is fun, fun, fun. It is a good time. Ace saying congratulations. Box Bandy, congratulations. Everyone saying congratulations to Adam Boyd. Very nicely done. Very, very, very nicely done. And so let's see. Was that one? Now we have to set up the final race of the evening, which we're going to do in a few minutes here. Hey, so this is awesome. This really was fun to do. And we're going to set up a final race here to find out the actual final winner of the evening. And we're going to let everybody get ready for their Christmas.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
I like this song. They have some kind of cool songs here on Epidemic Sound. All right, so Traveling Granny Tommy Travels, that was so awesome. Thank you. It is fun. I have a good time calling the races, and I think people have fun being in them and being competitive, and it's a good time. And then what's fun is at the end of the night we can find out the grand winner of all the races for the whole evening, and so that's always fun as well. And so let me do that. Let me go ahead and set up a race, then we'll go in wind down mode and call it a night here. So let me just set this up real quick. Whoops, I want to do this. I don't think everybody that I'm putting in the race is even here still, but that's okay. We're still going to just do it anyway.
The smell of fresh pine tree. I get down on my knees, ringing there, and you almost choked on the wine when I ask you to be mine. Slowly you understand.
Hey, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. It was fun. I needed bless you and all chat. Much love. Yes, everybody in the chat. Much, much love. There's a lot of love going around here tonight. That is for sure. I think something like this, for me anyway, is a lot more fun than hey, everybody go over here, everybody go over there, everybody go over here, everybody go over there. Let's all get over there. I think this is a little more fun in it. I don't know. I enjoy it. I have fun calling the races. And then we'll see. Everyone have an amazing Christmas. Much love and kindness. Time for me to get some sleep. Absolutely Beyond Beauty 3. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm so blessed to have had you in here tonight. It was such a nice treat to have you in the stream here tonight. Thank you so much. And you are awesome. Oh, look at that. It's the never-ending battle, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, yes, you're welcome to go ahead and get some sleep. We're going to do one more race here, and then I think we're going to call it a night because I think we're kind of winding things down. So let me share this screen here. Uh-oh. Are we back? Can you guys hear me? Are we back? Somehow my Google stopped responding all of a sudden, and it was not wanting to cooperate with me for some reason. So I had to close out my whole Google situation and restart it again. And so I just didn't want to leave. So now we're back. Okay, good. Okay, yes, I'm okay now. All right, so let me just see if I can pull this final thing up here. Let's see here. This will just take me a second to catch back up with what we're doing here. Okay, so now here's what we're going to do. I'm going to share the screen. Elf race, there we go. What do we have? Oh my goodness, 2 traveling tour. Oh my gosh, great to see you guys. Hey there, Tommy. Just wanted to stop in and wish you the mix a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you guys as well. Great to have you guys here. We're just kind of in wrap-up mode. We've been doing some elf races tonight, and these 4 people are the 4 winners of the races that we had. And so we're going to do one more race, and then we're going to be kind of wrapping this up here for the night. I appreciate everybody who stuck around here for the evening. Thank you all so much. And Timer 66 is here. Holy cow, Timer 66. Merry Christmas, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. Great to have you here. And we're going to do a quick race here. The final race of the evening to determine the grand champion of the night. And so in lane number 1, we have Brad Nino. In lane number 2, Matthew Edlund. In lane number 3, Slinksy. And then up top, lane number 4, Adam Boyd. These are all the winners of all the races tonight. So it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. So here we go. Elves, get ready. Get set. And they're off. Oh my gosh, who's it going to be? Matthew Edlin getting off to a good start. Brad Nino in second. Brad Nino getting his second win. Pulling in first. Matthew Edlin dropping behind. Adam Boyd coming in second, but Matthew Edlin putting on a burst of speed. Look at that. Look at that. Pulling out way ahead, but Slinksy will not be denied. Slinksy pulling over the lead. Matthew in third. In second, Adam Boyd in the lead. Adam Boyd taking over. Adam Boyd ahead by a few steps. But Matthew Edlund, he's looking like he wants more. He's serious about this race. He trained hard all year long up at the North Pole. Oh my goodness. I think Matthew Edlund could pull this out. But let's see. A lot of times the winners run out of gas right at the end and somebody else sneaks into the lead. And is that going to happen tonight? Well, Adam Boyd, I think, really wants it. But Brad Nino, the grand champion of the world. He was tonight's best elf. Holy cow. That was amazing. Brad Nino, congratulations on being the top elf of the evening. You can't put that elf on a shelf. Not Brad Nino, no sirree. That was really something. Congratulations. And there you have it. That brings our elf races for the evening to a close tonight. That was so fun. Box Van D saying good night to everybody. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Box Van D. Thank you so much for the Super Chat donation. I want to thank all of my Super Chatters of the evening here. I want to thank Killer Whale Channels. Killer Whale Channels, thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the Super Chat. SF Rose, thank you for the Super Chat and Super Sticker donations. And then Box Fan D, thank you so much for all of the Super Chat donations. Thank you so much. Ace, thank you so much. Congratulating Brad. Box Van D, fun stream, Tommy Travels. Thank you so much, Box Van D. It was so good to have you here. So good to have everybody here as we kind of wrap things up for the evening. Ace saying good night. Merry Christmas to Tommy Travels and all in the chat. Blessings to you all. Absolutely. And so now I think we're going to wrap it up into the final song of the evening, which is always going to be the same. That's a kind of a good time for that song to end right there, so I can get to the last song of the evening. It doesn't help when everything shut down on me there. Let me just get to this real quick. It'll be a second. Just bear with me. Bear with me for a second. There we go. And here we go. The final song of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. It's The Entertainer. Always the same. Thank you again to all of the Super Chatters of the evening. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Congratulations to Adam Boyd for being the grand champion winner of the night in the elf races. Congratulations to Slinksy for winning one of the heats. Matthew Edlund for winning. And Brad Nino. Very nicely done. I want to thank everybody for being here. This was such a fun night. Not a super large crowd tonight, but very quality, awesome group of people here tonight. I like quality over quantity. Everyone, such loyal, awesome friends and family and followers, and I really appreciate each and every single one of you. This really was a good time. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. For some of you tonight, it's 12:08, 12:06. So it's Christmas Eve right now, right here in Minnesota. Ace, love it. Thank you. And Al, have a blessed and Merry Christmas. Absolutely. Traveling Granny, thank you so much for being here. I'm glad that you had fun. Of course, Beyond BD3, thank you so much for being here. And Nomadic Hippie, Linda Barker, thank you so much for being here. Timer66, thank you for stopping in, my friend. Great to see you here in the mix. And of course, Suzette and Charles Travel, thank you so much for being here. Melody Marlendorf, thank you for being here. Always an awesome supporter of the mix. I was glad to be able to fit you into a race as well. Just so many cool people in here. Adam Boyd. Van Vita Travels was here tonight. Van Life Voyages, thank you so much for being here. Bangin' Gears. Precious Jamaica Vlogs has been here all night long hanging out with us in the mix, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And that is the end of the song, which means it's officially also the end of the mix. And so I just want to say thank you once again to every single person in here tonight for stopping by. I hope you all have a blessed and Merry Christmas and a very happy New Year. I'm sure I will see you before the New Year's. I'll definitely be going live before that. Hopefully sometime this weekend I'll be able to fire up another live stream and we'll have even more fun. And thank you all for all of the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.